Keep on pushing for her dreams. Heads on, never let it go. Hey guys. So actually I need to grab something first because I'm about to meal prep. Give me a second because cleaner. My cat climbs on my counter all the time. All the time. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. Oh my gosh. Okay, so you'll find out what that is for in a second. I mean, I gotta move some stuff around. And I don't actually have a million, but I feel like I have like a million Starbucks cups right now. I have so many. I mean, to be honest, it was not my intention to go to Starbucks on Red Cup Day at all. That was not my intention. Gotta disinfect the countertops. So all I have that in that spray bottle is Lysol right now. And then what I'm gonna do, oh my gosh. So I am weird, but I'm also the most scariest person ever because I made a homemade coffee yesterday, but like with this thing being so big, I can't drink the whole thing, so there's probably like half coffee left. And this is what I'm getting to in a second. Hold on. It's not bad, but it's just not me. It makes sense. Okay, I don't want to add a lot. I'm gonna add a little bit because I have this. It's the, this is actually really good, by the way. Definitely, I highly recommend if you have the app, I highly recommend ordering this through the app, or at least try to, if you're gonna order it in person, try to order it on a, like, slow time or a slow hour if possible. But what it is a grande iced caramel brulee latte, blonde espresso, white ice, no whip, light caramel drizzle, and it's the sugar cookie cream cold foam, and it is so good. It's like so good. And if you're one that loves sweet, get this. If you love sweet stuff, get this. Like, I cannot explain it, especially when like there's just something about doing light ice that just makes it taste so good. I need to start doing white ice more often, to be honest. But what I'm gonna do is pour W. I just want to see. Like I said, I'm weird, but I don't care. It's not even that. What I made yesterday. I combined two different things together. Not the best idea. So I'm gonna let that run for a little bit. I'm going to put the lid back on this guy. That was so easy to get that back on. Oh. Okay. I had to check to see how long this has been going on for, because I have to wait at least 6 minutes for that to like soak in and actually like disinfect the counter. Excuse me. I felt that coming. So in the meantime, I'm gonna show you guys something real quick. How do I do this? Like I said, not my intention to go there on Red Cup Day, but I did. So I got a free cup. And when I say we have like a million, we have a million. Maybe not a million, but yeah. So there's actually excluding this one. This doesn't count. Yeah, so here's this one from a long time ago that I got from someone that will always feel like my second mom. This is like a really, really old one. If you know this one, let me know in the comments down below. Like if you recognize this one, please let me know in the comments down below. This one is one my mom has. And then here's this one, there's this one, I have this one, we have a bunch. It's like, and I have this golden one right here, the color changing one up top, and then, where's my, I do have another red one, but it's not, it doesn't look like that. It's up there, oh, it's right here. It's this one. Probably from like last year, I think. Also not my intention. It was just, actually I don't know if I intended to go. Today I wasn't intending to go, at all. It was just like coincidental for today's. And then there's like another one that my mom and stuff. So I'm getting at this thing. So literally, like, there's another cup that my mom has, but she took it to work with her, I think. So then I showed you that green one. This blue one is my stitch quilt that I love. That my best friend actually got me. Like one of my best friends actually got me. She was so sweet. I love it. And not coincidentally, I just happen to be wearing my stitch shirt today. I'm just like, I'm in that mood. I'm like in the mood to like wear baggy clothes today. If you're ever in that mood, like you just like want to wear baggy stuff, let me know in the comments down below. So yeah, now I gotta clean the sip. And yes, I know the directions say to use potable water, and I'm too lazy for that, and I don't want to do that, so I literally just grab 2 paper towels, and I just do the sink water. I also do, I try to do hot water when I can, but my hot water doesn't work. Like, it works, but it doesn't heat up, like, enough, so I just do this. Serve that. And to be honest, it still gets rid of that, like, Lysol smell, if you know what I mean. Like, it gets rid of that, like, I don't want to say bleach smell, but if you guys are sensitive to like Lysol and Clorox smells and like bleach smells, if you just use cold water, whether it's potted or not, it can get rid of that smell. I'll be back. Give me a second, I'll be back. Alright, hey guys, I'm back now. And I am going to... Hey Milo. Hey buddy. Alright, get it. When cats want to be cats and climb trees. So... Also, I understand everyone preps tofu differently, but I'm going to show you my methods. So hopefully you can see. Can't guarantee if you can't see that well. Apologize if you can't see that well. Actually, hold on. You know what, I'm going to figure something else out. Obviously you have to cut it open first, and then, so obviously you have to cut it open and then you drain it, and then I open it and I actually rinse it, like most directions say to do. Also, I don't know if I'm going to talk much during this or not, but if I don't mind me playing my music, okay? And I will do my best to credit, so for the music that I play, I will do my absolute best to credit each individual in the description box below. As much as possible into the bulk stack, because I don't know how to do it properly through the system, through like YouTube's system, so I just do it in my comment box below. You're gonna have evidence, and up penniless. I got the list. It's right. That's it. I'm still in a bed. You say, give my heart away, it ain't gonna break. I'm gonna have evidence. And up anyways. My bucket list. One time will stay. Float on the lights. Wherever my what I had than what I didn't do. Didn't go. Okay, I have to like do this when you haven't used something in so long. Look at all that dust. No, let me like try to angle it that way. There is so much dust on this lid right now because it's been so long since I've last used the Crockpot. I have so much. Dude, this is insane, guys. Not insane, but still, like. Look at all this dust. If you guys can see the dust, let me know. Hold on, like, can this thing focus first? There we go. Look at all this dust. This is like so bad right now. This is like literally so bad. I know you guys have probably seen much, much worse, but still, that's like so much dust. Like, you can just see how dusty that is. Okay, now I'm gonna put you guys back over here. Sorry for the weird, like, sorry for the really weird angle. And no, it's not your phone or anything like that, or your computer. Yes, you guys are lopsided because I don't know how else to angle you right now. So if it's lopsided on your phone or computer, I apologize. That's on me, not you guys. Just so you know, the reason I'm squeezing the sides and the top of it is to get the excess water out of the tofu. Just as a heads up. Why? Yes. Does anyone else's dog dig up grass and dirt and eat the dirt and soil? Let me know. Please let me know if anyone else's dog does that in the comments down below. Because I have a dog that likes to do that. And also, if you have any tips on how to not get them to do that, can you please let me know in the comments down below as well. I don't know what's causing it or why dogs do it. He will like literally like dig in grass or like find it like in our like backyard and stuff. He'll like dig in the grass and eat the soil out of it, and then when he does that, when he digs in the grass, the dirt gets stuck in his paws and he tracks it in. So if anyone has any tips on how to not let your dog do that, not allow your dog to eat the dirt and soil, please let me know in the comments down below. And please also let me know if your dog does the same thing, because I hope my dog's not the only one that does that. I don't know why he eats dirt or soil for that matter. Like, it's like basically like mud. It's basically eating mud at this point. And so it's like, is it a bug or is it something else, or is there like a reason that dogs do that? I would love to know. If you have any tips, thank you. Now I'm gonna get back to this. No, I thought that was better. Ooh. There we go. For any kid or teenager attempting this, adult supervision please, okay? So if you know how to handle a knife. But this is primarily for teens too. So even 16-year-olds, I highly recommend not teenager. I highly recommend adult supervision on this. But if you're like 16 and actually know how to use a knife without cutting yourself, then be my guest. Because I'm going to be using a very sharp knife, so just warning. Also, FYI, I do not know what bite-sized chunks are, so I'm going to do my best to estimate. As you guys can tell, that I do not make crockpot dishes very often, and I'm going to explain some stuff in a little bit. So, hold on, I'm going to figure out how to explain this decently. So what I do with the tofu after I cut them into chunks, I always look for the biggest chunk first. I look for the biggest squares, the thickest squares, so I can put the thickest squares and chunks of tofu on the bottom of the crock pot. Because this is a dish, and it's actually really, it is called Vegan Crockpot Barbecue Tofu Recipe. It's actually really good, and I'm someone that's not huge or keen on spicy because it does call for red pepper flakes. And those are spicy to me, so I don't add a lot of that. We have them, but I don't use a lot of it in this recipe in particular. So if you're someone that loves spicy, go accordingly. Go use like what you can have. I actually had to half the recipe because it's a big recipe and we don't have a big enough crock pot for the whole recipe. So if you have a, like for example, if you have a family size crock pot for this recipe, use the family size crock pot. Like trust me on that. Or like this is like little. This is probably like 6 quarts. Like it's small. Like if that. I don't even know if it's 6 quarts. It might be smaller than that. Just a rough estimate for the crock pot that I have. And yeah, so there's that. So I had to half it. So if you have a crock pot small, then use the small one, but half the recipe. And so basically, because the original recipe calls for 2 blocks of tofu, I personally use firm for this because it tastes better. I don't know why, but for some reason the firm tofu tastes better. It also calls for 1.5 cups of ketchup, and this is the original recipe, by the way. And I'll actually have it at the end of my video too, and I will also specify. I'm gonna let you know right now, it's from this website called The Spruce Eats. I will also add that at the end of this video, giving them credit for this recipe. I will definitely actually add everything at the end. Yeah. So I personally prefer extra firm. You don't have to use extra firm, you can use firm or extra firm. I would not recommend silken for this because silken is more for like soups and salads and stews and stuff, and maybe smoothies. If you're gonna add it to a smoothie. Not sure how that's gonna taste, but who knows. So yeah. So I'll read it, but I'll also post it at the end. So the next ingredient. Sorry about that. I guess with this camera there's like a weird time limit on it. It won't go past like 24 minutes, which is understandable. I'm obviously gonna speed most of this video up. And so anyways, here it is. Let me start over. So the original recipe is 2 14-ounce blocks of tofu, 1.5 cups of ketchup, 3 tablespoons brown sugar, 2 tablespoons of soy sauce or tamari. Sorry if I mispronounced that. 1 tablespoon apple cider vinegar, 1 teaspoon red pepper flakes or to taste. I don't even use like a 1/4 teaspoon of red pepper flakes because that's how much I don't like spiciness. A half teaspoon garlic powder, kosher salt to taste. You can technically use any salt that you want to use. And it also says freshly ground black pepper to taste. I either scrap the black pepper because I'm not the biggest fan of black pepper, or I just use a teeny tiny little bit, like barely anything. Like, I probably use like less than this. It's called, like, we have these little unique old-fashioned spoon thingies called Smidgen, Pinch, and Dash. They're like really cool, and I love these little things. They're like, you guys like, I wish these are like still made, actually, to be honest. These are like the coolest little measurements ever, and I love them to pieces because I use them for my avocado toast all the time. So, and I don't think this is like one of those items, if it is made, it's gonna be so different than what I actually have. So yeah. Well, like I said, I'll post it at the end. I'm just specifying what I do. And then for halving it, so when you half it, so I'm gonna tell you what I did for halving it. So half of 2 is obviously 1, so that's 1 14-ounce block of tofu. And then I learned that half of 1.5 cups is 3/4 of a cup. And then apparently half of 3 tablespoons is 1.5 tablespoons. And then obviously half of 2 is 1, so that's 1 tablespoon of the soy sauce. Sorry, I forgot to specify what each one was. And then half tablespoon of the apple cider vinegar, and then the half teaspoon of red pepper flakes or to taste, or you could use less or more under your discretion depending on how spicy you might want it. And then do that at your own discretion, not mine, for the red pepper flakes. And then a half teaspoon garlic powder, not half, so half of that is a 1/4 teaspoon obviously. And then I will have both at the end of the video. At the end of this video I'll have like a little thing, little title thing widget. That's what I'm cooking right now. It will not be ready for a while, to be honest. So I'm probably gonna be eating dinner at like 8 o'clock tonight, but I don't care at this point. So yeah. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna do. Oh, that's what I was gonna explain. Okay. So my mom has this little spray thing right here for oil, but I accidentally kind of like broke it a little. I don't know if you see that little like V in the like glass, and then if you see this side too, there's like another V on the other side. So I kind of like accidentally like broke it, where like the glass actually like fell off it. So I'm like, I don't know what to do with that, and I feel like I owe my mom a new oil spray. Oops, sorry. And yes, I did tell her about it, but my bad. I was being a klutz, and I was trying to grab something out of the cupboard where we keep our spices, and my elbow hit it and it came out, and I was trying to catch it, but I couldn't catch it, and all over the counter, just fall on the counter. I'm like, no. Thankfully, no glass will fall on the floor because that's good because we have animals and we don't need the animals to fall on glass. So, what I'm gonna do, ooh, okay. I'm not gonna use a lot. Where is it? It's right here. Avocado. I love using avocado oil. It is like the best thing ever. Because you need to use something to like coat the pot with, obviously. That's why I mentioned about the oil spray. I'm not the biggest fan of vegetable oil on anything, or like canola oil, because it's actually like, I've heard that canola, which is also known as like vegetable, I know it's like cooking oil, is actually like really, really bad for you. So, but this is like so good. Like, I want to find this one again. Like, guys, whoever Hongar, I don't know how to pronounce that correctly, so I do apologize about that. Hongar Farms Gourmet, you need to sell this in stores. Your avocado oil is so good. Like, I really love it. Like, my mom and I, we both used it, and this is how much we've used out of the whole bottle. Like, hold on, where is it? And, like, right here. This is how much is left, and it was actually, like, full. So, we both used it a lot, so it's, like, really, really good. So, I'm gonna just, like, try to, like, oops, no, that's not what I wanted, but whatever. I'm gonna try something. Basting brush. And no, the entire Crockpot does not need to be basted. I accidentally added a little too much oil, so I don't know what to do with that, so, and I can't really get it out, so might as well just try to spread it around at this point. Should do like a little drizzle on the side, but that didn't work the way that I wanted it to. This is my setup currently. I got a little salty with it, but I don't care because I'm going to be combining it anyways. Why? I need you. Why is it sealed so tightly? Like, seriously. Like, I get it. You don't want people tampering with the seal, but don't make it so tight that you can't open it and you have to run it under hot water all the time. At least run it under. Why? Stupid thing. I gotta go. Sorry about that. My dog's been a very bad boy. So I had to go deal with him because he was getting into dirt and grass and eating it that he's not supposed to eat. And like the little, like I don't want to say the roots, but like the little grass like roots to an extent will literally stick to his paws. So I had to go clean that up and deal with that. Don't ask on this. I don't know if it's gonna work. It's worth a shot though. Why? I don't get it. Why? How? Why? Like, why? Just why? Like I said, don't ask. No. Yeah. What? Yeah. more in this one. Dang it. You thought you had the ice, but then there's still like an inch left of it, and you couldn't get all of it out. Dang it, and you open a new one. Also, technically, if you want to, you don't have to. You can add anything you want to this recipe. I'm probably not gonna do. I would add oregano if I wasn't afraid that it was gonna burn. I'm a little afraid of that, but I am going to add one little thing, and I don't know why I'm obsessed with adding paprika to things, but I am, and I feel like it'd be really, really good. So I'm not gonna add a lot. I'm gonna add like barely anything. Did you see me doing this or like using the paper towels earlier? There's a stupid little nut in here, and I do not like gnats at all. There's just like a little nut that's driving me up the wall right now. Actually, you know what? The only reason I'm doing 2 tablespoons of this is to add a little more liquid, if that makes sense, so this way it can actually like soak into the thing. So this recipe will be based on anyone's discretion. Just this way it gives it a tad more liquid, like a liquid base. I don't know how many people actually have this on hand, but if you just happen to have apple cider vinegar on hand, please let me know in the comments down below as well. My mom and I don't know why, but it's just something that we always have on hand. You can shake it if you don't want to, but you don't have to. I like to shake it so this thing doesn't look so nasty at the bottom. Whoa, shoe fly. Hold on. No. Back outside. About to die, so I do apologize if my camera dies on you guys. So yeah, I'm trying my best to get the rest of this done as quick as possible now. Wait, where's my salt? I need my salt. Where's my salt? You know what? Screw it. I'll just use these two real quick. That's salt. Just tiny thing of pepper. Nope, wrong one. Oh wait, no, it calls for quarter teaspoon of butter. I know what the question is, where's the red pepper flakes? Are they in the back somewhere? Where are they? No, I know we have them. Where is it? Where'd it go? The heck? It takes persistence, dedication, and determination to keep on going.